Hey everybody, have you ever had someone call you and say, hey, you want to go have lunch or dinner and you just don't have any makeup on? You're going to do maybe a 10-minute job. This is what this video is about. We're going to do a 10-minute makeup on the go, ready, set, go. Other than me talking, it's going to be 10 minutes. So we're going to start off with this Lancome concealer. I don't usually use a lot of concealers, but today I feel like I need it due to the fact that I feel like I am breaking out a little bit. We're just going to do a little bit of here. And this is kind of like a lightener. This is where I have all my age spots in there. I'm just going to kind of do... I don't usually use a lightener as this type, but I'm going to go ahead and do it today. I'm just going to go ahead and add some there. Because this is actually a lot lighter than what my foundation is, so, which is supposed to be that way, but I feel like today is a hormonal day. Just going to kind of work that in. I just let my foundation do it, but just today is just a different day. You guys ever have one of those days where you feel like you wake up and it's just like complete chaos all over your face? And this sometimes tends to dry out my skin. So I've already got, I don't use primer. I know a lot of people cringe at that, but I don't use primer on my face. It just depends on the day, I think. My skin has a life of its own. Put some foundation. I'm using the True Match L'Oreal. This is W5. Layer that. But you know what I mean. When somebody calls you and says, hey, you want to go, you know, fairly somewhere nice, and you want to go, but you can't go. God, there's no way you can go out that way. Sometimes I do, though. And I'm going to go in with my NYX contour. Since I did that highlighting already on the other one, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do it this. Actually, it feels like it's been working. And I'm doing this in natural light, so I don't have any kind of lamps on right now or anything like that. Or do that. And I got some new brushes the other day. We're going to just kind of work this in. I put a little bit of, just a little bit right there. I'm not seeing the blush or the foundation kind of covered up that little bit of that blemish there. And I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge. It's very damp. And I'm just going to kind of work, kind of baking underneath my eyes with, this is the Airspun Loose Powder. It's a translucent. Kind of let that set. Sorry, I got some allergies going on today. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Like I said, I've got a slew of these. It's got the brush on the end here. And this is so hard to do this in the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and try to look in the mirror at the same time. But I draw a line underneath and then I draw a line on top and just kind of fill this in. And this is a pretty big pencil. So it kind of, I really like it. I like it better than the real thin one that they have. I'm going to only use that to get it precise. That's done. And then we are wearing black today, so I'm going to go ahead and some black. I got some new brushes. These are the Moda brush set. It's got a couple of brush sets. I'll go into more of that when I do another video. So we're going to go ahead and use this Too Faced palette here, which I love. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go into pink. Something like pink. And maybe some, then accent with maybe some black. So I'm going to use this as my base color. And if you've ever used Too Faced, they're pretty pigmented, I found out. Just going to kind of use that as, oh, I really like these new brushes. You can get these at JCPenney, and I'm sure they have them on Amazon. I will link everything below in the description. And I think I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going into this blue right here. I know, it's crazy. I'm going to go right here. God, I haven't worn blue shadow in forever. I don't know, you may think that that might not work, but I think it is. We're not trying to get super fancy. We're just doing the everyday kind of look. This one's not super pigmented. And I'm not sure if I'm just not putting a lot on there or what. But with a mature eye, you want to do light. Mean light brush strokes is what I'm trying to say there. Okay. I think that works out best. Just gonna kind of blend that in with my, I don't know what this is. I think it's e.l.f. This is my blending brush. Just gonna kind of, and very lightly blend it. You don't want to be like pressing into your eyeball. Press there. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Marc Jacobs liner, and I'm gonna do the upper inside of my eye on my waterline. I'm not going all the way to the edge. Just kind of giving it a little bit of dark so I can fill it in. Go ahead and use the same brush that I used for, and just put a little bit of bronzer. I don't think I'm going to put any blush on, but I'm going in with the mascara. Now what I do is I go back and forth just to get the maximum length. And you guys, next week I'm getting a new mirror, which I think will help with the lighting on my videos. You ever make those weird faces when you're putting makeup on? I do. I'm so sorry about that. I do. How's that look? I think I'll go in with the bottom. Now I'm not going all the way to the edge. I'm leaving this open here. I think I need to blend this in just a little bit more. In. Oh, there. And we're going to put in, I'm going to use this Rare Beauty. It's kind of a pinkish color. Color in there. Like I said, it's really hard to... I'm going to put a little bit of, this is the Neutrogena Lip Smooth Soother. It's kind of a lip gloss. Really pretty. And I just go ahead and put it right there. I think what I'll do, my eyes are a little bit red. I have this, I think it's, let's see here, what is this? It's Fake Awake. Fake Awake, it's the white, but this one's kind of like a beige color for your under eye, for your waterline here. And it helps to whiten your white of your eyes. Almost like gives it that awake look. Makes my eyes look bigger too. But I think I've got some redness in my eyes, so that's why I put that on there. I don't use that every day, but yes, we're going to go ahead and make it last Milani the dewy look. And what I'm going to do this time, I'm not going to spray it on my face like I did last time. I'm going to spray it on my beauty blender. Let it sit there, and then I'm going to go through and kind of just set it. And then I'm going through with a paper towel. I'm just going to kind of get off. This actually makes it look smoother, your skin. And then you just kind of pat it. And what you're doing is you're just taking off some of the excess on there. And then you could feel that dewy Milani has really set your makeup there. That is it, you guys. I made it. I think I made it in 10 minutes. Get in the car, going, take my hair back down. Just kind of set it there. I don't know if you guys saw my video. Well, it's like a short of me cutting my hair. I got on the bandwagon of cutting my hair like a shag. And because it's been in the bread, sorry about that. But I really love it because it's got a lot of different layers in it now versus it was all one. So yeah, how do you guys like? 10 minutes. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye.